Breakfast is a soup of wild onions scavenged in the colony and salted broth.
Tick, let's go. So you got a pile of crap over here?
There was some interesting stuff back there.
Tick and I are over by where he was living at, in this pile of heap of garbage.
What can we use a 3-inch piece of PVC pipe for?
Sure enough, we find all kinds of good stuff.
You know, I bet you if we put this stuff together, we can shoot some stuff.
I'm telling you, man, we got a gun here.
As Tick and Jim scour the southwest corner of the compound for materials to make weapons, two outsiders enter from the northeast to scout for resources.
All right, guys, we got people. We got people. All right, DeVille, get up on the roof. Amber, second floor. I got the holes. I look out the window, and there's two people creeping up through the bushes. We just go into high alert.
Hey, somebody check the back windows, please. Just because we have two out front.
All right, guys. Gas is low.
We see you.
You guys, keep the lookout. There might be more.
There's a guy and there's a girl, and they're hiding behind our escape boat. I don't have binoculars, so I can't see exactly what they're doing.
They're moving!
But then they run off and they escape.
I feel that they were scouts, and I feel that we are on high alert right now, and that they will most likely be back with more people. All right, not too long ago, we were in the house and saw somebody watching us, sitting there just cool, calm, surveillance. He had a scope or binoculars. He was watching us. Somebody else, too. I didn't see that person.
It's a serious eye-opener. We know someone's watching, and now we have to be just that much more vigilant when we're out and about.
What it does mean is that we're still extremely vulnerable. We got to get that boat in the water and get the heck out. However, they know where we are, and they're ready to attack us.
Yeah. All right. It was bad.
So we got to prepare for anything.
We're going to be hit hard, but thank the Lord that we have Tick, and he's going to help us.
With the threat of an attack looming, Tick outlines a defense plan.
The colony is a tribe. It's much easier to survive as a tribe than it is to survive as an individual. If everybody knows their place and everybody works in that place, the tribe works well.
We've been getting attacked a bunch. Big problems are security plans and whatnot, so let's make sure our security is on.
Tick is really taking the lead on security because of the way he handled the chaos during the Bopa box drop. I'm very confident that this plan will be our best security plan yet.
Group 1 will be roof, and we have house, QRF, and then we have the negotiators. We're gonna have a person on each corner. This is the roof. We're gonna have Becca, Michael, George, and DeVille. Everyone on the roof is gonna disseminate directly to Becca. We're gonna have Amber inside the house, and that's a place where we want some muscle and be able to push people around.
Tick wants me to be the gatekeeper because I'm strong and I can keep control of who comes in and who goes out.
All right, QRF, this is the Quick Reactionary Force. We're there to move people around. And that's gonna be myself and Jim.
Jim has got low self-esteem. He's afraid to use his talent because he keeps getting squashed. I'd like to see Jim be able to step into his power a little bit and actually provide what he's capable of providing.
Negotiators, we're gonna have Reno and Cyan.
I want Reno to feel like he's the most important person on the ground. He can handle all the talking and the negotiations with Cyan. We need a woman on the negotiation team to de-escalate situations soon. It makes everything a little softer. It'll keep Reno kind of at bay. If you keep a woman next to him, he's gonna be more defensive and stay back.
Remember again, if you're a negotiator, only one person talks. Whoever initiates the conversation stays with the conversation.
I think Tick is borderline know-it-all, and I think he's very cocky. But if he backs up what he talks, then I'm gonna be eternally grateful.
awesome plan. You can see it working.
I'm not trying to make a bunch of U.S. Special Operations guys. I'm trying to take people to show them some really basic stuff that's going to keep them alive and work as a team.
Windshield off this thing.
Plastic?
Yep.
Perfect for a riot shield.
Exactly.
In our security plan, Jim is playing a watchman's role, and Jim desperately wants a shield.
Oh,
Huh?
that's
a good
perfect.
size.
Great idea.
Put a stick in one hand and a shield in the other and say, just go get him, Jim. It's like a guided bullet.
What do you think about this, George? If we cut into 3 long sections, we'll have 3 Roman-style shields.
Yeah, it's a great idea. It even has a nice curve to it.
Just having something to hide behind if we're attacked will be a really big benefit.
George is awesome. I remember when he first got here, everybody was so down on him. I mean, when it comes down to it, that guy's pretty intricate.
Alrighty. One shield coming right up.
And little things that he comes up with is just amazing.
Arm will be right there. There's your elbow. Get right on it.
I'm thinking we're just going to cut them into 3, and if we need to shape them, we'll shape them after.
I found my synchronicity with George, and it's in arming and defending the colony. George and I have worked together enough now that we just kind of fell into a rhythm, and between the two of us, we banged out this beautiful riot shield in about 10-15 minutes.
Cool.
That was like a shield. So now I'm in the process of cutting holes in the remaining shield. If anybody sprays anything on us, we'll be protected.
We know we're going to be hit. Both have just really, nailed our butts to the wall. We're going to be hit hard. Maybe if we can make more things that shock and awe, it would throw them off balance and we could dish out a lot more. I found parts to make a water cannon. The water can consists of 3 sections. The air compressor, PVC pipe with the caps on it, valve on either end, and the compressed water. Then the rest are just hoses and valves.
Compressor fills the compressed air cylinder, which forces the air through this hose here. We turn on the valve. Inside here is water.
110 pounds of pressure goes into the water chamber, which forces the water out the hose.
Through the hose, out the nozzle.
Water cannon.
I have all my parts assembled, all of them in order that I believe is going to work. It's either going to be a water cannon or a big fat mess. Okay, you want to stick that in there and I'll fill it full of water.
We're going to do a test of Jim's new water cannon, so I volunteered to be the target. I'm all ready.
Okay.
This is gonna be great. Are you nervous?
No, I think the shield will protect me.
Think so? Tell me when you're ready.
Wait, maybe.
Tell me when you're ready.
A little bit.
Oh my God.
Should I be attacking?
I don't know. You ready?
George gets nailed with the water cannon, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's awesome.
It was cool to see George get up there and kind of step out of his safety shell and take the first shot. Way to go, George.
Yeah, that definitely would have stung if I wasn't wearing the shield.
Nice.
I think that'll work.
It was kind of a good feeling knowing how much pressure was coming out of this thing, because I figured if I can feel it hitting me holding that shield up, people that are just walking around there with no protection are definitely going to get hit hard by it.
Nice, you guys.
At this point, we have to fend for ourselves. And if we don't get our act together, we're doomed. This is no longer a viable place to stay. We've got to get out of here as soon as we can. So, my #1 goal is to make sure that the large boat is seaworthy.
George and Amber continue work on the airboat's propeller.
The plan is to laminate the propeller out of hardwood from some furniture that was found in the colony.
By examining the broken blades attached to the airplane engine, they calculate the required pitch and length.
Just drawing out the pitch for the propeller. We're gonna cut away the wood on the top slice of the propeller right here. We're going to have to scrape this down to the bare wood to get the glue to actually laminate the wood properly. If we do it right, the propeller will ultimately be a lot stronger.
All right, so you focus on what you need to put that together, and when you do two smooth surfaces, you want to put glue on both surfaces so it can absorb into the wood, and then a layer in between to act as the adhesion.
Amber, it turns out, has had a lot of woodworking experience.
Next, they head outside where the heat will help dry the glue.
I'll do this one. You do this one?
Sure.
Remember, more is better than less.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that it goes all the way to the edge. I'm very hands-on. I like building with wood. Anything that I can stand back and say, I did this. Perfect. I gotta go. Fantastic. Okay. All right, now as long as nobody touches this, we're good.
That's all the hardwood we have, and without that propeller, we're not getting out of here.
At the tractor, DeVille has a solution to his tire problem.
So we pulled these front tires from underneath the rear axle of the tractor, and one had a huge hole. Oh, this tire's up. Well, I decided to bolt the tires on anyway. And after bolting the tires on, I had an idea. By using an old wedding dress and stuff it in the tire, so when we set it down, it'll be kind of packed, so it won't get down to the rim as soon as it normally would when we get ready to move the tractor to move the motor around. In the colony, you've got to make do with what you have.
With the threat of an attack still looming, Sally helps Jim position the water cannon.
We need something that we can hit a crowd with to hold people back, and I'm psyched with the way it looks. It looks badass. Fill up a container and a couple 5 gallons.
That will do it.
I will set up a bucket brigade.
Jim, with these valves, I don't have to shut anything, I can just fire.
Just fire. 30 of them, plus.
Go, 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 go!
Full time. Anything out here?
Go, 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 go. Go, go, go!